This is my main account. I started this account while I was in college to have something to AFK while I was doing homework or playing Call of Duty or anything along those lines. And here we are, no idea how many years later, with one skill left to max. Welcome to the adventures of a maxed main. So I believe the first order of business for this account is to kind of tell you guys what I'm thinking and what I'm planning. So I'm going to try to do as much bossing as I can. I have very little bossing experience, and I feel like this is a perfect opportunity for me to get some before I try to go bossing on my main account. Or not my main account, my Iron Man account. Because I'm going to have to start soon. I'm getting to the point where it's time to start bossing. And this is a good time to start to learn how to boss. In the meantime, also, I'm going to try to do some raids, because I'm going to have to start doing that on my Iron Man as well. And the last thing that I can think of is I will be saving every single clue scroll from 93. I'm at the very beginning of 93 all the way to 99. I'm going to keep every single casket. I'm not going to open a single one. I'm going to try to stack the pyramid tops from the clue scrolls. And that's all I can think of. This is like my collection tab. I don't plan on using long bones, curve bones. I have no reason to. I'll just stack like basically all of this crap, and I'll probably find some other crap to stack as well. So we'll see what we end up with. And I know I said I had one final skill to 99, which realistically, let's be honest, agility's done. I have 94k until 99. I'll get that through lamps like the genie randoms, the dunce randoms. I have one diary left to do, and just random, you know, going over agility obstacles and whatever over time, who knows. We'll probably get that between now and 99 Slayer. I also have range to finish up as well, but I figure I will be doing plenty of range Slayer to while I will just kind of get that passively. So in my mind, Slayer is the final skill we have to 99, and then we are maxed 10 levels to 99. And I think I'm going to start off with some Tombs of Amascut, because I would like to get the Thread of Elidinus before we start anything. Get that out of the way, that way we have it for our Slayer grind. And hopefully it doesn't take too long. I don't have too much KC at the Tombs, but luckily I'm a main, so hopefully it's not too bad. Like I mentioned, I'm still working on learning TOA, but I can handle a little bit. So I put on a couple invocations. I just put on try again, because if I die 10 times in the raid, I don't feel like I deserve to complete the raid. I don't think I'm ready for persistence. It's 5. I shouldn't die 5 times, but just in case, you know. Then those two are gonna have to wait a while. I put on a diet because, let's be honest, we all use potions. Blowing mud is totally free. I don't really think it's gonna make a difference since I'm just running solo. Area assault, it's fine. Kefri is not that big of a deal. And I put on overclock because I didn't know what else to do, and the final phase is pretty damn slow, so I think that'll be totally fine. If not, I will find something else. It's only 10 raid level, so it'll be pretty easy. And that does open up the opportunity for me to get the Light Bear and the Fang. So it's not adding too much to the raid, and I get an opportunity for some money there. The main thing we want is the Thread. The jewels will be kind of cool, I guess, but these are the main things that we're looking for right here. So let's go ahead and get in and see how we do. So I figured now might be a good time to give you guys a little update. I borrowed a Fang from a clanmate because the clanmate offered it up, so figured I'd use it. I was using a Hosta, so figured might as well. Why not? Supposedly the best in slot right here. It's been pretty nice, but I haven't noticed a huge difference between it and the Zami Hosta. It's probably just me not knowing the game very well. But we're up to 13kc. I honestly kind of expected to have the Thread by now. I don't know when I should have it, because I don't think the drop rates are out for like the Thread and the jewels and the Cache of Runes. There might be something else, but I honestly kind of figured I'd have it by now. I didn't think it would take this long. I don't know how long to expect it to take anymore, but I am notoriously dry on both of my accounts all the time. So I guess we're gonna continue going and see how long it takes. So I feel like a frickin' nub. This is like one of my first few videos on this channel, and I've already messed up somehow. I don't know how I did this, but I got the thread, and I did a whole spiel about how I did a duo, and my first duo with RX was super lucky, and RX is my good luck charm and everything. And then I made the pouch, and I don't even have the recording. So yeah, I got the thread finally, 20 KC. I don't know how many KC I should have before I expect one, but I didn't think it was gonna take that long. But here we are. I don't know what we're gonna do next, but I'll let you know momentarily. Alright, so I've been sitting here and I've been looking at the combat achievements, and realistically, I plan on getting the hards done. I'm not sure about the elites. The elites are gonna be kind of rough for my current skill level, but I'm pretty sure I could do the hards pretty easily. The only thing I don't really know how to do in the hards is I don't know how to do the God Wars that well, and I don't know how to do Nightmare, but everything else should be totally fine. So I think our next goal is going to be to do the hard combat achievements. And main reason I want to do the hard combat achievements is for the increased drop rate from, or the increased drop chance of clues from, like, bossing and whatever. The like a boss slayer reward, I don't even know what the heck that means. Increased by 6? Yeah, whatever that means. Sure, let's go with that. Oh yeah, and the God Wars boss sentences, I forgot about that one. So increased people for God Wars boss thing, yeah, decrease, that's nice. Pretty nice here. Once I get the KBD heads, I can make it black. Ooh. But really, the main thing I want is the extra hard clues. I enjoy hard clues. It's a nice break from getting away and everything. And I believe I counted the hard and elites into my agility XP. So that's going to be another, what is it, 40,000 XP that I don't have to worry about. So easy does it. So I just finished the Temperos and the Wintertodd hard combat tasks. And I realized that I'm going to be doing a lot of bossing over my time that I'm getting 99 Slayer. So most of the hard combat tests should just happen throughout Slayer. And I'm not sure really what else in here I could do. Like Sire, I'll be on task. Those all be on task, obviously. Skatizo, I could do right now. I definitely have 5 totems. I have a ton of totems. I've basically not used any. Chaos Alley, I should get it, but I'm also going to wait until nighttime to do those. Same with those. KBD, I'll have a task for. Mole, I should have a task for. Nightmare, I'm not totally sure if I'll end up getting tasks for that. We'll see about that one. I'm going to wait a little bit for that one. Never done Nightmare. Zillia, have some Scorpia, probably not, but that's in the ability. That'll be super easy. Pretty easy demi boss. And we'll just kind of see. I'll definitely have stuff for Krill, so I guess since I got my 2 things done, we're going to use all these permits that I got and see what happens. I expect absolutely nothing. I do not like Temperos, but we got to do what we got to do, right? So let's see what we get. We're going to have to figure out as well what we want to do instead of doing the hard combat tasks. I might just start doing Slayer. I have not done a single Slayer task in months on this account. So I have no idea really. There's not really much else we need to do, so I guess we just start on Slayer. Never lucky. Pretty much what I expected. So anyways, for the night, it is time to get off. It is time to go to work, and we will continue in the morning. So I'm going to spend some time while I'm at work figuring out exactly what I want to do. If there's anything else that I want to do before we start on Slayer, I'll work on that first, obviously. But when I come back, I'll probably just start on Slayer. We might as well get the task, see if it's something that I'm trying to do, and go about our way. And we're starting off strong with Jad. Hell, man, I will absolutely take that. Unless we get the pet, there's going to be absolutely nothing to show here, so I'm just going to go ahead and knock it out. I'm going to take a look at the combat achievements, see if there's anything that I can do right now. There's probably not. I could probably do like a melee one, but I'll probably just sit around. I'll probably chill because I'll have plenty of opportunities to do Jad. I'll see if there's any easy ones to do, and we'll knock that out real quick. Jad task is over. Took us like 45 minutes. I'm not trying to speed run it. Nope, screw that. Not ready for all that. So let's see what is gonna... Mithril Dragons, I guess. That should be decently quick. No big deal. Mithril Dragon task over and done with. Obviously, you can see I'm creating a nice little loot tab. I'm just going to throw all of my BS in here. I'm going to try to keep it organized as I go so we can see it nice and pretty and add up. But, like I said, nothing special from that Mithril Dragon task. Wasn't too bad, but I still don't think I'm going to extend them. Maybe later, but we'll see. We'll see. Let's see what the next one is going to be. Fossil Island Wyverns. Ugh, I don't like Fossil Island Wyverns, man. They're not fun, but... Fossil Island Wyvern task completed. I decided to do Ancient Wyverns, and it actually wasn't too bad now that I have a Dragon Hunter Lance. It's been a long time since I've done them, and they were pretty crap last time. But like I said, wasn't too bad this time. Dragon Hunter Lance made it pretty nice and easy. See what we get now. And we are going to be doing some Caress. Nice, I'll take some Caress. Pretty chill, pretty relaxed. I'll probably just range them because I need range XP. I'll probably get 99 no problem, but I don't need any melee combat XP, so I'll just range them. That's free XP. Might as well use it, right? Caress test completed. I wish I had something to share with you guys, but there's absolutely nothing to report. I forgot to bring my AUX, and I should have changed spellbooks. I forgot to bring my AUX, so I'm just gonna AUX these real quick. After we get another tax, the vampires. These vampires are about to be really, really busy. I don't know how long it's gonna take me to get through those, but I'm gonna use bracelets, bracelets of slaughter as well, because the DPS doesn't really matter. So I'm gonna use bracelets of slaughter, give myself a better chance at getting the blood shard, and make some munes. The final kill of the task, nothing as expected. 278 fires. So, the bracelets of slaughter were definitely worth it. Now, we're going to move on to our next task. I hate the fact that every single one of these clips is just task completed. What's our next one? What? And she's going to give us Anku. Well, okay. That's an easy task. And we'll be zooming through that one. Who would have thought Anku task is finished? I almost got slapped by him because I ran out of prayer. And I really don't want to do spiritual creatures. I don't mind spiritual creatures, but I don't really want to do them right now. I might end up do I want to cancel them? I'm gonna look at the list real quick. Just had a look at the sheets, and they're one of the higher weighting things that I don't really want to do, so I'm gonna go ahead and block them. Like I said, I don't mind doing them that much, but I've skipped them the past like 14 times that I've gotten them as a task, so I'm just gonna go ahead and block them and move on to something else. Blue dragons. So I don't think I've mentioned, but I'm going to do as much bossing as I can throughout this 99 Slayer grind. So that means we are headed to Vorkath. So let's pretend that this is being recorded while the clip is being made, but my microphone messed up really, really bad during this recording. It has a tendency to do that. But this is the last kill of Vorkath for the Blue Dragons task. Insert something about being unlucky and never getting the big drops that you want to see. And we're picking up all the bones because the money's important. We're dropping sharks because blue d'hide is more expensive than sharks. Something about taking forever and eternity and not being able to play very much. And we're going to pick up another task, which is going to be another task where we could get a whole bunch of big loot, but we're probably not going to. And why am I taking so long in this clip? Insert the Lizardman Shaman task that we're coming up. Yay! Lizardman, we're gonna get a big red hammer. Woo! Again, my microphone decided that it didn't want to work in this clip, so I finished up my Lizardman Shaman task. Put all my loot away. I added to my collection with the Xerix teleport thingy, and we're going to get another task. I don't know why I'm looking in the camera right here. There's some reason, and we get skeletal wyverns. Yay. Well, this seems to be a running theme right now, but I decided to get another task. I was going to skip the getting of a task after those skelly wyverns, but Dirt Daddy decided to give me a bunch of avian seas. So, means we're going to Armadillo. We'll learn how to do Armadillo, and I think that's all I said in this clip. There was nothing else important. And hopefully I can stop doing these voiceovers. So we're coming up on the end of the armadillo task. I ended up doing a duo for pretty much the entire thing. We got an Arma hilt in RX's name. I got 3 hard clues during my task. I ended up with, what is my room? What's my KC? Where is it? Holy crap. I ran out of task quite a while ago. 48 KC on Cree in my name. So it's not too bad. I did like 3 or 4 KC solo. That was it. The rest of it was duo out of 230 kills. So we only got the one. It was like a 4.2 mil split or something like that. So nothing to complain about there. I'm gonna go get another task. I'm gonna do this hard clue, and we're going to see what we are moving on to next. I wouldn't mind getting another God Wars task. That'd be pretty nice. Let's see what he's gonna give us. Cave horrors. Okay, that's kind of chill. That's kind of chill. I can knock that out real quick. Oh, I have no idea what was happening in my previous clip. All I know right now is that I have a Dagannoth task, so I'm going to try out Dagannoth Kings. Tried to solo a few times in the past, never went very well, so hopefully this can go half decent, but, you know, we'll see. So, hopefully I get some clips while I'm down in the Dagannoth lair with some rings, so I can make some moonies. So I suppose I can't be too mad since we're still super early on in the task, but you can see we got a Sears ring. It's 400k that I would not have had otherwise, so I guess I can't be too mad about it, right? We're still on the same trip of the Dagannoth task, and you can see we got an archer's ring. That is money! Pretty much exactly 4 mil, nothing to complain about at all. That is the most expensive ring, which is kind of crazy, because when I started playing Old School RuneScape, the Berserker ring was the most expensive ring. Not by a lot, but a little bit. So, you know, no complaining here. If I can get a B ring before this trip is over, then I will be a happy gamer. I had to tally out, but I ended up getting another Sears ring on the very last kill of the trip. As you can see, I told my clan here. I am actually very surprised. I'm not even mad about it. That's 800k in Sears rings. So, it's not great, but you know what? I'm not going to complain about it. That's my first ever real trip to the Dagannoth Kings, and I won't complain about it. I also got a hard clue that I'm going to knock out real quick. And, yeah, no complaining coming from me. That is the end of our Dagannoth task. I didn't get anything special after the first trip. We ended up doing it in 3 trips, which I'm actually very happy with. I didn't really know what to expect going in, but I'm very happy that it was 3 trips, or 3 trips. It was about 60-ish kills a trip, and we got nothing to complain about there. Let's get a new task real quick, and then we're going to do this hard clue that we got during our last trip. See how she goes, see what we can get, and we're going to get skeletal wyverns. It's so fast, but goodness, I don't like skeletal wyverns. Well, I picked it up before I even realized exactly what it was, but we got a blood shard. That's an easy, I don't even know how much that thing is right now. 6.7 mil, it's cheaper than it was not too long ago, unfortunately, but I still ain't gonna complain. Not that long ago, I think it was like 10 mil. Hey, I ain't complaining about 6.7 mil, and look at that beautiful light coming off of the ground. That just looks absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely phenomenal. Pick up the coin so it stops ruining the shot. Look at how beautiful that is. Oh, just gorgeous. That is the end of the Vampire's task. We used the Bracelets of Slaughter to get some more kills out of it, and it was obviously well worth it. Also, one of my clanmates pointed out that I said, fuck around and find out from part of our earlier conversation up here, and I instantly got the drop right after that. She pointed that out, and that was kind of funny. So I thought you guys would appreciate that as well. So let's see what Daddy is going to give us. Cave horrors. Okay. I figured I should probably record this level, as it is the second biggest level that you get in any skill. It just made sense. I wasn't going to, but 98 range means I have one more until all of my combat stats are totally maxed. And then I am left with agility, basically 90k. That should be 0 time, and Slayer, and then we are maxed. 98 range, one more to go. Oh my god, I just absolutely freaked out. I heard a little bling, and I didn't know what to expect. but I just got the frickin' Rex pet. What the hell, dude? I'm at such a low KC. I don't even know what the last clip was, but I know you guys were not expecting this. What the hell, dude? This isn't what I was... Dude, I got it at frickin' 316 KC. What the frick, man? I don't even know. Dude, I'm like halfway through this trip. Like, I don't even know what to say right now. Wow, I was not expecting this. This is the last thing that I expected to happen right now. It caught me so off guard, I almost freaking, like, almost died to Supreme. What the heck, dude? What? I guess this is the end of the clip because I don't know what else to say. So I didn't have my OBS up, but obviously you can see I got a Trident of the Seas. And believe it or not, that is my very first Trident. You can see right here, new collection log item. Look at the KC. 1,119. That is over double the drop rate for a Trident. And I just got my first one. I literally thought I was going to get the pet before I got a Trident. This place just absolutely hates me. I'm pretty sure I have 2 jars from this place as well. But anyways, there's a Trident of the Seas. For the bank, it's a nice 700k. I ain't gonna complain about it. I just wish I saw one more so I could be on drop rate. Sad days. Alright, this really needs to stop happening. I'm just started my demonics task. I wasn't expecting anything. I'm just sitting here chilling. I got a freaking Zenite shard, dude. What is happening? Like, I'm so glad I'm almost done with this Slayer level so I can finally put this video out. Because I don't know what I've been waiting for, but I've never felt like there was a good time for me to really, like, stop the video and end it. But, dude, if this RNG keeps happening, then, like, what am I even supposed to do, man? Like, I don't even know what to say. I don't know what's happening. I'm missing all of my switches. I need to get back to killing demonics because I am plinking right now. But holy crap, what is happening? Well, I guess I could have waited. There we go, 94 Slayer. And it didn't put the 2270 in the chat. That's so disappointing. I'm disappointed. I thought I was going to put 2270 in the chat. That's 2270 total. Last kill of that trip to demonics. I'm still on a demonics task. I've been on this demonics task for what feels like 5 eternities. I got a heavy frame. That's my first one ever. Oh, I guess we can take a look at the collection log momentarily. Is it in other Bluffs experiments? We have a Zenite and a heavy frame in 235 kills. Absolutely nothing to complain about. 1 in 300. I think the heavy frame is 1 in 1500, if I remember correctly. Either way, more rare, so no complaining coming from me. I got a Zenite. We're coming up on the last kill of the task. This should be the very last kill of the task. This task has taken 14 eternities, dude. I swear, I've been working on this task for like a freaking week, and it just seems to keep going on and on. Can we get lucky for our last? No, we cannot, but we did get a Slastress seed drop for our second to last kill of the trip, which is pretty damn rare, I would assume. But that is task over. Let's go see what our next task shall be. But we will not be seeing what our next task is today, because this video has taken absolute eternity to make. I have no idea how long I've been recording clips for this video. I feel like it's been a month. It may very well be a month. I never made it back to TOA because I have been enjoying Slayer a lot, aside from this stupid test that took forever. So much energy. But that's alright. I will make it back to TOA soon, maybe, possibly. I would really like to get a purple from there, even though it's going to be a light bearer, but that's okay. Something's better than nothing. Can't complain. I think the light bearer is like 20 mil right now too, so that's another 20 mil. No complaining come from me. But I'm going to end the video here. If you guys did enjoy, please feel free to hit the like button. I would greatly appreciate it. And subscribe to the channel if you want to see more content. And with that being said, I'll see you next time.